Cool.
It always feels so weird at work trying to get my kids not to shit talk the police. But they're here to arrest one of you, so like, let's not make it two. Twice as much paperwork for me. God damn it. You talk shit about the police after they leave. You talk tons of shit.
It never, in my experience with cops, and I've been arrested a lot. I never had resisted or anything. It never pays to be difficult with police, because it honestly is better if you comply, because they put in the report. I mean, you complied and it was all good. And
I know I tell my kids that all the time, but they want to be hard. It's fuck. Come on, man.
You get the motherfuckers on cops and shit that honestly trying to run away from the cops. Where really?
Yeah, you're not gonna win this, man.
No, you're not. It's like, okay, well, I'll just. What do you plan on doing, dude? If they know you're in an area, they're just gonna have more units out looking for you, and you're gonna get caught. You get in a car and try to get in a high-speed chase. That's just stupid as fuck, because you're gonna get caught for damn sure. You don't get away, man. You're not like some fucking secret agent with fucking some slick moves. I mean, when cops are chasing people, they stay on them. They don't let them go.
No, they got a fucking helicopter in the sky following you every move, even if you lose it.
Just never understood why people give cops a hard time. Because, I mean, you're getting arrested regardless. Why make it more difficult on yourself? You might end up getting even more charges.
Usually do.
Yeah, resisting. Fucking, damn near get a... Yeah, you can get some other shit too if you get like an actual scuffle with them.
I had one of my females actually kick a male officer in the balls. Right now. I was just like, oh. And then she got slammed, and I was like, I can't even do anything, man. Like, you kicked him in the balls.
You kicked him in his pillbox. Come on now.
Yeah, it was just like, normally I would like kind of interject myself in the situation and make it as easy on my kid as possible, but...
Yeah, she fucked up, man.
That was, well, I mean, she was a hero to the rest of the kids. I mean,
oh, I'm sure.
She came back. Then she got to act all hard.
Oh, she came back and she was fucking Becky Lynch. She's the man.
Right, and that's what she was for a while. Her court date's coming up, though, so she won't be so hard then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, battering a police officer is never a nice sentence.
Plus, she's got like 50 in against her. Like, she's in trouble.
Oh, these young kids. There's,
That's okay. In Canada, when you turn 18, it's all gone. Everything except violent crime, it's all expunged.
Oh, taking a police officer, and that sounds like a violent crime to me.
Well, yeah, no, that one's gonna stick.
Oh, that's gonna stick.
That's what I mean, all the rest of them. See it there.
When I was in high school, I think I was a junior. Yeah, I was a junior. It was a year I had to go over to Central, which is our south side school. I was a north side kid, so I was used to going to Logan, but I was living on the south side, and I had come to school like hungover too many times, and they were considering it a privilege that I was still going to Logan, living on the south side. So anyway, I had to go to Central, and around that time, there was an incident with some kids where this the dude who the dudes who did it were all a little bit older than the other guy. One dude was like really big and fat. He was, I don't know, they're all like 16 or 17. And then the other two, they were supposedly in their little gang. But the kid they beat up down by the river was fucking tiny, skinny little guy. He, I think he was a freshman in high school. But they had jumped him, and it was supposed to be gang initiation, is what they were calling it. But these motherfuckers beat him really bad, and then a really chubby dude, he ended up finishing him off by picking up a big rock and crushing his head.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Jeffrey Smolik, dude. You know he died. Remember that kid who was beat to death? The dudes are still in prison. That's my point. These kids that weren't even 18 at the time. The guy who had the lightest sentence is still in prison. This happened in...
accessory to murder.
I was a junior, so this happened in 2000, 2001. So almost 20 years ago. Oh yeah, they were all part of beating his ass, but what the fuck? Colin Littlejohn, he was the chubby kid. He's the one that, and I knew Colin and I knew Jeffrey, the kid who died, not personally, but I had like done a sports program with Colin, and Jeffrey I had seen on the bus, and I knew of him, who he was. And he was nutting, man. He was like Faze's size, dude. And you're talking this other Colin Littlejohn, the biggest of the three guys beating him up, had to have been mid-6 heights, like 6'5", probably 300 pounds, just big chubby guy.
God damn.
And they just beat the shit out of him, and then he fucking finished him off. But it's just like, not only the fact that you kill a young kid, but you just threw away your whole life. Because you fucking think you're in some sort of gang, dude? Well, have fun with the prison gangs. Did we lose boobs? We lost boobs.
I don't know why. I got disconnected.
Oh, well, it's showing that I joined the lobby with Tent and Fitzy, but...
Oh, I'm out of there. I'm not in there. I got disconnected from most as well.
I'm backing out. Hi, Lotto. Well, yeah, his parents lived right down the street from Pop's place on Jackson. I think one of the guys is getting... his shit's coming up soon. Yeah, there's Gregory, Colin, somebody else. Yeah, it was pretty big news here at that time. I mean, we've had murders, but that was pretty bad. I mean, high school kids. I think it was a GD initiation. That's what they claim was. It was a gang initiation that went wrong, but...
Oh yeah, went wrong.
Yeah, went wrong when...
Shit, Wisconsin, that's fucking Steve Avery too, isn't it?
Yeah, now, yeah.
I still haven't watched the second season of that yet. On Netflix, the Making a Murderer.
Oh, haven't watched any of that. I've seen it though. Kind of looked like something I'd get into. Because I used to watch that Lockup shit all the time. I've seen so many episodes of Lockup. Anything about prison, you know.
I'm telling you, go watch Mindhunter, man. That's a good show.
I mean...
It's all about serial killers.
Oh man, I used to have a great documentary on America's serial killers. It was like over 10 hours long.
Well, Netflix has that
Yeah, I know
new
his
Ted
brother.
Bundy series. You can check that out too.
Ted Bundy had
The
an
first serial
interesting
killer we
situation.
talked to in Mindhunter is that guy that sucked his mom's neck after he decapitated her.
God,
What's that fucker's name? I'm googling guy that sucked his mom's neck. I can't remember his name.
well, Kent's got a file.
We had
FBI's in here. Kent's got a file now.
our city of La Crosse. We had well, I guess you'd say our closest story to that, or of a Ed Gein style story would have been this dude a long time ago. He lived on French Island, which is right just across one of our rivers here. It's still part of our city, but he apparently when he got arrested,
Edmund Kemper, that's his name. Edmund Kemper.
Edmund Kemper. When he got arrested, what he got arrested for was like fraud and shit and some other stuff. But what he had done is that his mom was sick and passed away, and then he kept her locked up in a freezer after she was dead, and just kept collecting her disability checks for a couple of years.
Shit.
And the smell got so bad, that's what ended up giving him away. Because the freezer broke like during a hot day or some shit, and then it was just like a couple days later, cops were over there, you know, and they found out what was going on, and yeah, he got quite a few years for concealing a corpse and yeah, fraud. We had one where some druggies, one of their people they were shooting up with, or whatever, they were doing that, what was that fentanyl patch shit? What was it? Or people were doing that shit. Anyway, the dude like OD'd at a park, and it was really cold out. So instead of taking him to the hospital to give him a chance, they go and try to hide his body. So they ended up getting, it was my old gym teacher's daughter was one of the people. I used to disc golf with my gym teacher. So he was telling me about, yeah, Lorenz, he was telling me about it. He's like, yeah, stupid bitch. You fucking got busted for concealing a corpse and shit. And then it seemed like every year we were having one of our college students found dead in the river. Some people started saying it was a serial killer, but for the most part, La Crosse is a very drunk city, and it don't take much for a college kid, you know, and the river's right down there. So Mississippi, you get a little, and downtown is 3rd, 4th Street, so you go down to 2nd, 1st, Front Street, boom, there's the river, so you don't have far to go. But it seemed like every year there's another drunk college guy found dead in the river. Drunk, of course, but you don't combine alcohol with water. I mean, anybody knows that. I even tested that out once. We were in a party, and we were at this little pond that wasn't very deep. Oh, man. I probably had a 12-pack in me, and then I'm like, I'm going to at least try to swim to the other side. I got like a quarter of the way. I'm like, woo! I don't think so. Not only does your stamina go to shit, but you're just like so confused. You're just not like swimming the correct, proper way, and I could easily see how somebody drowns when they're drunk.
Oh yeah.
Because you get that big head when you're drinking, but it's like, yeah, but you know, like you're not supposed to operate machinery and stuff. I mean, you're gonna try to get out there and do a really physical activity like swimming. I mean, swimming is a fucking workout. It's easy, I think, but it's a workout. I couldn't swim for very long right now, but I could still swim. Yeah, I know you can't swim well. I think learning how to swim is something people need to learn early. It's important. I mean, you ain't got to swim no marathon, but at least know how to get out of the damn water. Yeah, Lotto's just like one of them guys. I just keep my ass out of the water. It's funny for such a guy that likes to, or doesn't like the water, you like to take baths. I find that odd. I suppose it'd be kind of hard to drown in the tub. I used to fucking fall asleep in the hot bath when I was younger. I'd wake up like 20 minutes later, it's starting to get real cold. I'm like, oh, it's no good. Nancy, thousands of people drown every year because of that. Yeah, shut up, Mom. I don't want to hear it. And we tend to get black guys from Chicago when they go downtown drinking at some of our more, I'd say you say black friendly bars. There's been a few shootings at them places. And here's the name of one of the bars, the Cognac Club. I mean, it kind of tells you. Cognac Club. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no motherfucker got the money for no cognac.
It's crank.
I used to get a kick out of these fucking so-called gangsta motherfuckers walk up in there. Yo, man, yo, give me a couple shots of Hennessy and shit, man. He's like, get the fuck out of here, chump. You don't even know anything, man. A couple shots of Hennessy, man. How about a fucking few shots of Jim Beam and shut the fuck up? Oh yeah, that's delicious.
Great fucking game.
I think they said something about on Twitter that they're looking into the issue.
That's because, like, I had suspected that there's just a lot of people doing Survivor because you can make more points with the event. The nurse is hard up for some crank. Man, that's already 209 Dead by Daylight videos.
Oh man, that recent.
Woo!
Where's your enthusiasm, everybody? Come on, I want to hear a big woo.
Still never gets old. I got random people around town doing it now. There's this old guy that comes out to karaoke every now and then. Pretty much every time he gets on stage now, I'll announce him and he just looks at me and goes, "Woo!" Cracks me up. What's up, gentlemen? Bunch of Dead by Daylight playing plus, huh?
Woohoo!
Yeah, I put that together for you today.
Hell yeah. I mean, I can kind of see some clips in my head, too.
Yeah, I may have to talk to you a little bit about that, because I don't know the Chainsaw franchise all that great.
Let me look up the lyrics to that song and write them down.
Well, keep in mind, I took a majority of the lyrics out. Pretty much the only stuff that's in there is the very beginning that you just listened to, and then the chorus and the ending.
Yeah. Okay.
None of the rest of the lyrics really fit.
Right.
Not that I could remember anyway. You know. So it's basically, I want to be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? You better call me Sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. And then it kind of like, you know, does that bridge that fades out.
For sure. I already see, of course, the clip in the original. Even though it's not a sledgehammer, it's a mallet. But then a main one would be the remake when he takes out, what's his nuts? When that cartoon's playing, he comes in there and whacks him in the back of the head with a sledgehammer. Temper he takes out. And another good one is the intro to Leatherface, Part 3. All you see is like this chick that's like tied up, like during the credits. Yeah, and then right at the end of the credits, you just see the sledgehammer come right at the face. Wham! Oh, and they also use that sledgehammer that falls from the doorway and cracks the dude in the head.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I just watched 3 the other night. It was on Stars or whatever.
I think 3's kind of underrated. Yeah,
I put that together just, you know, for future.
Excellent.
I probably won't have a chance to tinker with too much editing stuff for the next few days, but
right
just in case, you know, I get some shit put together. Got a little head start on that.
Excellent. I don't know if you'd ever
think of some other songs for stuff like this, and like another one for Leatherface might be MC Hammer Time.
Hammer Time, yeah.
I thought that would be kind of funny because then, you know, if I could get like some weird motion from like a clip of some weird movement, like out of a girl or whatever, I could loop that backwards and forwards and make it look like they're doing the Hammer Time dance.
Stop! Hammer Time.
Oh. Do that with like 2 or 3 different characters.
You could have like some bodies twitching and shit. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where it would just be like going back, like I would take like video of them moving weird in like one way, but then loop it forwards and backwards a little bit quicker. You know, just to kind of fit the music.
I had
another one I thought about was for Jason was Going Under by Evanescence.
I'm going under.
Like every time he drowns.
Yeah. Oh God. That's one we're doing. No. I had talked about Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, and Crank just sent me the audio clip of what he's got. No, that's initially what we were talking about, and then we talk about it. Another one with Evanescence wouldn't be bad. Bring Me to Life. Yeah, Bring Me to Life. That could work for a lot of killers though too. Bring me, or Wake Me Up. Oh, Wake Me Up. Yeah, because she says Wake Me Up in it. Well, that might almost be good for Freddy.
Yeah.
Can't wake up.
About that. Yeah, I thought about that for Freddy, and of course, like I mentioned the other night, you know, You Make My Dreams Come True from Hall & Oates, because I want most of the songs to be kind of like not necessarily songs you would hear in a horror movie. You know? I want them to be kind of like polar opposites.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like I kind of want like happy-go-lucky songs and shit.
I don't know if you had ever watched that video I just sent you, Crank, but that
I'll look at it here.
Yeah, that's more of a, you know, kind of a what would you consider this Weird Al version. Well, it's not Weird Al, but yeah, it's on, Friends with No Faces instead of Friends in Low Places.
It keeps popping up on my recommended list, and I just haven't watched it yet.
I find it very funny. I think they did a great job, and the masks look great.
I'll check it out.
But not really what we're doing, but.
Another one I thought of for Freddie would be Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I thought that would be funny.
Oh, now you're gonna get Boobs singing. Go ahead, Boobs. I know you want to.
That would just be, funny to see, especially the beginning. I want to get him kind of dancing somehow, and do the jitterbug.
Yeah.
Just doing some weird dance move at the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, I feel you.
I have a feeling I'm going to have way too much fun with these.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
If they start catching on, I'd like to maybe even do one every Monday. And have it called, Music Video Monday or something like that.
I was trying to think of something for the Tall Man or Pinhead. Pinhead's premise is he's always talking about taking your soul and tearing it apart.
Tearing your soul apart. Yeah.
But you could really do some really nice love song or a really soft song, but with that gore from Pinhead, woo!
Yeah. I thought about Jaws, Fishing in the Dark.
Yeah. Lazy yellow moon coming up through the night, shining through the tree. Hell yeah.
I thought that might be goofy. And that's kind of what I'm going for. I want goofy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. I love that song, too, so.
How about, for Hellraiser, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Soul to Squeeze?
I feel you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, see what I mean, though? I think I'm going to have way too much fun with this shit.
Right? Oh, yeah.
But this is kind of what we, even originally talked about. Not just being straight news shit, having fun with stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a fans of horror show. So, I mean...
Right.
We'll give you news, but I mean, we're also going to have some fucking fun.
Yeah.
I definitely like it. Oh, I had just sent you that was just that video I posted earlier. It's got you in it, so. The nurse is hard up for some crank.
Coming in, yeah, the nurse crank, yeah. I actually watched that today.
Well, I went through it, and I was like, well, it's probably going to have to do something with when we were talking about nurse wants some crank, and then there was a time she was tunneling you, and you're like, yep, there you even said it. You're like, oh, she's hard up for some crank? I'm like, well, there's the title. All right.
There's the title.
Sometimes it's not easy to get the title right. I got to kind of go by what happens in the match, but I love it when somebody says something, and it's just like, yep, that's it.
That'll work.
We were getting stuff earlier. What the fuck's going on now? Have we played a match yet?
Nope.
Nope.
Making my undies dirty. Let's try that glitch out earlier with the zombie tent, and then fucking tried it like twice. It didn't work. Have to fuck with it later. I'm like at the top of the stairs, waiting for him to miss the grab, and there's a process to it. Apparently, it doesn't work instantly. I hope it's not just a PC glitch. Then this one guy found apparently some sort of infinite health glitch when he was opening like one of the gates after, right in the police station, when you cut the tape off and you open that gate. He must be on Xbox. He's like, yeah, I just was pushing buttons randomly, and he was hitting like X, Y, something. And he's like, yeah, while you're waiting for the gate to open, keep like mashing them buttons, and apparently something about infinite health. But when he said Y, I'm like, well, that's not PlayStation.
Triangle.
So. Yeah.
And then X is, where's X? X is where O is, so it'd be O in triangle. I'll just do it in my head real quick and think of an Xbox controller. That's why there's universal notations. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is square, 2 is triangle, 3 is X.
Here, it's only like a 2-minute video. I'll send it to you. This is a good one too. The second one is the one I've been watching for the 2 glitches.
Gotcha. I'll be right back. I want to see this infinite health one.
Oh yeah. If I could get the damn thing to fucking work. I can't believe some of the speedruns these motherfuckers do. The one guy I watched, he just did RE2 Claire B in an hour and like 7 minutes. I'm like, fuck off, dude. These professional speedrunners, I don't know. They just play the same thing over and over and over and try to get the fastest time. And I couldn't do that. I'd be like, I'm not ready.
I'm definitely not ready.
Oh, Geneva.
I'm not ready.
Did you guys get a match yet?
Nope.
No.
Foot battery.
On the 3rd fucking lobby. Who? I know. I had there was the news feed when I turned the game on earlier said that.
Did you just make a new lobby, or was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if we got a match in another.
So was he was on Xbox?
Yeah. It said X, Y, and triangle. So, I guess maybe he's saying X on ours too, but that'd be weird. It'd be O and triangle on ours. But he also didn't prove it. Like, he didn't show him having infinite health later, so I don't know.
Exactly.
He didn't show it. I don't know. I'd take it with a big grain of salt. Like he says at the end of Office Space, just giant grains of salt. Oh,
Yeah, seems like it'd be clickbait.
yeah, seemed like it.
Here, guys, you're gonna really, be glad you fucking watch this. But then you apparently do it at the at the end of the video, and then that's the end of the video. You don't show how you have infinite health. Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't take damage or what? I don't get it. You got an unlimited resource of fucking stuff? I mean, it would be interesting, but I don't even. That would really be so unfair in the game. Have infinite health.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
There's easy ways to do the no healing, right? I mean, just get either the minigun or the rocket launcher and you'll be fine.
That's why I'm trying to finish hardcore with an S plus, but.
Oh yeah, it's difficult. You'll have to look up a video and just have it going next to you, or.
Oh no, I have, but all these speedrunners use PC.
Yeah.
So what they do is not always the same for what I do, and then the RNG is always different. The zombies and enemies may be in different locations, so what affects them may not affect me, and what affects me may not affect them. Plus boss fights, you know, a lot of the guys I watch seem to be pretty damn good at getting the boss taken care of with hardly using much health, or you know, healing themselves, and that's one thing I got to make sure I'm stocked up on when I go into a fight. Because it doesn't seem like the fucking, you know, dodging away is as easy on PS4. I mean, I keep moving, but fuck, sometimes it's just wham, wham, wham. Well, game, this is about the ranks that we had earlier, so let's go here.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I
might even just try to let you guys get a 3-man just to see if you can get a match. I might go to a killer or something.
Oh, I got some streamers to use for you boys tonight.
I'm back. No lobby, great.
How many of you have streamers?
Oh yeah.
Did you know that I'm a 4-rank killer?
Well, we can do this.
Mm-hmm. 4, 4, and 6. How about one of you make a lobby for the 3 of you?
No, I'll get set up. I got a little.
I mean, I could see if there's not a whole lot of low-rank killers playing right now, so I could see the problem. So I'll be a 4-rank killer looking for you guys. So I mean, it shouldn't be too damn difficult.
I got a little 10-second clip I want to play when we get set up. Someone sent this. My brother sent me this today. I thought it was funny.
You thought it was funny, huh?
Oh, it's funny. It's pretty
I don't know where
hilarious.
this is going.
It's got something to do with South Park. That's all I'll say. Hold on. I just want to get right up before I.
If anyone thinks they're gonna beat me inside that mall and keep me from getting my kids' Christmas presents, they can kiss my fat vagina, cause I'm bringing the motherfucking pain. Hey, dude.
Fuck was that?
I don't
never
know.
seen that film. That's from the Game of Thrones PS4 Xbox thing. That wasn't awkward at all.
No, I'm not awkward about that, huh?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh wow, he's gonna pee his pants.
Yeah, he's already peed a little bit in there. There's a couple drops in there already. I can just tell his runs are always dirty.
Oh, fucking pain.
Dirty onions.
Just let me know when you're searching.
Oh,
Oh, I'm good.
you're going.
Creating. This shouldn't be too, I imagine by the second lobby I should have you.
How'd you switch to killer match?
Yeah, well I realized that Boobs is 6 and they're both 4, and I'm a 4-rank killer.
Oh.
Wake me up. Can't wake up. Bring me to. I really enjoyed Evanescence's first album. There was some.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
There was quite a few songs on there that they didn't even play on the radio that I liked.
Yeah. It's an Arkansas band.
And then I remember they did a second one, and I remember it was like a song about "You never call me when you're sober."
Yeah.
But then it's like, where'd they go?
They broke up. They got back together for a couple of shows, but not too
Well,
long
I would have
ago,
thought
but
with her voice, she would have been able to move on and do something else.
I don't know what exactly happened. They just split up for a while.
I like Hailstorm too, but that's a little more rock and rollish.
Yeah.
I like
don't
that.
know them that well, but there's a girl that comes and sings some of their stuff every now and then.
Yeah, my brother, he had the radio on the other day in the car, and that "Do Not Disturb" song was on. I watched a video for it because he was talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Kind of got that. She's like, I'm on the very top floor, room 1334. And she's like supposed to be some mistress, and then like the butler and shit are like vampires and shit. It's like in a big haunted hotel. It's pretty cool. And bring your girlfriend too. 2 is better than 1. 3 is better than 2.
Oh, we are still searching.
And I am still creating. So much for Second Lobby, huh? Maybe if I entice the game by saying I will sing the DX Chili song. Come on now. Give me the DCS and I will sing DX Chili.
Okay.
I got this short little jingle for DX Chili that I usually whip out when I get them in my farming match.
I think I've heard it before.
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah. It's one of them ones that can't whip out too often, though. Got to save it for the right occasion.
I just thought of another weird song. Do you remember the song Fever Dog from the movie Almost Famous?
Yeah.
Cujo.
Fever Dog. Very nice. Okay. Wow, my shit's fucked up. Guess I gotta close app, huh?